Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your romantic reading for the month of May. In this reading, look forward to a clear picture of what needs to be prioritized in your romantic situation. This is meant to help you stay on course and on track for your greater good. Expect a few things during this reading in which I normally perform during my readings. First, that includes a soundtrack. If you'd like to take advantage of that, there are some songs that are energetically linked to this reading. So down below, I've linked those songs in the information, as well as charm casting towards the end of this reading, so you get more from that, and a clear yes or no answer to a question maybe you've been pondering for a while, or a question that comes up during this reading. But without further ado, Sagittarius, I'm ready to tap into your romantic situation. Also, I have already tapped into your general reading, general information, for the month of May. If you're interested, I have linked that in the comments below and pinned it in the comments. All right, let's get into this reading. All right, starting your music. All right, here we go. Your first song is Be the One by Dua Lipa. All right, I am going to take a look at both sides of your situation. You on this side, and then your situation, your romantic person or person of interest, whatever it is that you're curious about, the one that you're here for. You know who he or she is. All right, they're over here, and then in the middle is the energy that ties you two together. Let's find out what's going on, as well as a little exciting added energy. I'm going to pull advice from the oracle as well as communication from your other person. All right, let's do this. Looks like you are excited and wanting to get to know someone, and you feel like this person energetically could be the missing puzzle piece to you in your puzzle. You feel like you fit perfectly into this situation, and there's definitely this energy of familiarity. I got Taurus energy. Here we go, Sagittarius. What's going on your side? From the past first. What's going on? There's something everlasting about this energy. I feel like whoever it is that we're speaking of here, so someone that has made a lasting effect on you, literally to the point where you've always felt this pull, or they've always come up. Okay, your first card of Judgment, King of Cups is next. This is your past energy. What happened in the past? The Empress. Okay, what's the current energy, please, for Sagittarius in a romantic situation? This is the now, the Queen of Swords. You're pissed? Oh, you're pissed. She's pissed. Okay, you're upset about something. You're ready for some truth. You're ready to get to the nitty-gritty. You're ready to get to what matters, and you're ready to open up and live off this truth and let this truth actually take you where you're meant to go. You want to grow somewhere, and you want to grow somewhere else. You're ready to shoot your shot in your current energy, and nothing is going to stop you. Even heartache. You're ready to heal. In the future, that's what you have to look forward to. In the now, I can tell you communication is extremely important in the month of May. What's happening in the future for Sagittarius? Seven of Cups. You're left wondering, but you're ready to find out where this is taking you. Okay, the common energy between the two of you is the Star. How beautiful is that? And the Seven of Coins. How beautiful. And then the Queen of Cups has definitely shown herself to be an important aspect of this reading, so I'll definitely acknowledge this. But Sun, I can tell you, this situation is definitely heating up. This energy is growing. It's like you have a seed for thought. Maybe now, as you're listening to this reading, something has been building up, sparking, leading up to this energy. All right, let's find out from your other person what's going on their end. They're ready for change. It looks like they're going through a big change. I feel like this person's shedding a lot of energy, a lot of things that don't matter anymore. The things that don't matter are definitely making themselves apparent. All right. Same energy with this ace that's popping up. Let's find out. I hope you're listening to the music. It's beautiful. There's Leo energy tied to this some way, somehow. I can, yeah, definitely. So I don't know if your person is a Leo or the energy in itself, it's meant to move forward. Yeah, that's that death card I said. That's the first energy that I felt with who it is that you're dealing with. They are definitely transitioning, they're changing, and they're moving. They're at the end of their situation and they're seeking justice. It looks like maybe they are gaining freedom legally. They may be bound to something, but ultimately in the past they have meant to break free from whatever has had a hold of them. It's important to them currently to find balance, especially when it comes to their emotional balance. They want to find balance. They're having a hard time. There's this sense of gluttony. They're having a hard time with addictions, maybe overeating, too much sugar. If drugs or alcohol are intertwined with this, I would definitely say at this point right now, how they are emotionally dealing with their situation isn't so balanced. They have, it's almost like they've received this relief. They are finally set free. They can obtain this freedom or this relief. It looks like either they went through a divorce or whatever it is, some kind of legal thing that had a hold of them. It was so much in the past, to the point where they finally, from the past, have regained freedom. They've broken free from this. They've gotten their justice from this. But their energy right now is literally, they're kind of an emotional wreck. They're a lush. Alcohol, I definitely feel like alcohol is the problem here. If that doesn't resonate, definitely don't take it as reality. But ultimately, that's what I'm feeling. It looks like they're having fun. It's like it's really imbalanced. Yes, this is a toxic. This, I'm gonna say, liquid. Hold on. So I'm not going to dwell on it anymore, except for they are trying to get balance from liquid, from alcohol, or from some type of toxic outside source. They're kind of, dabbling in this. They're going through the times. They've finally been broken free from something that was clearly over, and it really was a big part of their life. Ultimately, in this point, they are partying a lot. They are, they feel like they're looking good. They are, both of you, I feel like you both are looking amazing, especially you. You are shining in gold. And I think this is, ultimately, you are going to snap this energy back to reality, because you are going to be shinier than the alcohol, than this kind of temporary change or temporary sedative. I don't know why I'm so uncomfortable about it. All right, moving on. What's important between the two of you and what links you both together is this: you both dream of each other. You both are equally attracted to each other. I would say you're a bit imbalanced when it comes to the phase that you're going through, or the emotional, the way you are going through it. You are a bit more fired up. You're fueled off truth and justice, and moving through the chaos, and staying straight and in a solid line, and being responsible, and really being mature in your situation, and kind of staying on a solid line. This is you. This is why you have excelled, and this is why your energy has kind of evolved or elevated past this person, who it is that you're talking about, your person. Ultimately, I feel like you guys are definitely soulmate material. There is this unspoken balance that equally comes from the past and is derived from the current, and is excited towards the future. This balance that comes from your both your souls, both your heart, is the thing that feeds this, is the dream come true, is what you both want, and what you're both attracted to. Yes, you are both physically attractive. I am telling you, both are super hot individuals. But let's focus on you for a second. In your past, you have felt that there's been some major imbalance in your situation, to the point where there was selfishness, there was harsh words, there was a lot of imbalance, and because of this, it kind of parted the seas. In this, there's ultimately been an influx of emotions, and because of this, it may have been the thing that sent you off the rocker, like in your past. Like, it could have been something from the past that literally, if who you're talking about is someone from the past, which I do feel, I'm not going to mark that officially, but that's what I feel. This person, you guys, the previous time you guys split up, or whatever it was, that part in the past was very influential on both of you, to the point where it sprung you ultimately finding your courage into self, and growing who you are now, and ultimately coming into who you are now. It is the reason why this is always stuck to you. It's always fueled you. It's always led you in the right direction, and ultimately it's led you towards this person. And let's see if that's where you're going. And your current energy says that I'm going through a really hard time. I'm defining the things that are taking from me. I'm sticking up for myself. I'm literally moving mountains, and able to define the mountains and what they're worth, and ultimately staying on top of these mountains and thriving. Your energy is meant to thrive. You are meant to, your current energy and leading up to this current energy has been so fierce. You have been one badass babe, and ultimately, because of this, you deserve the truth. You deserve the seed that is coming your way. And it looks like communication is just that. Right in the middle of May, it looks like communication is literally on the line. I don't know if it's actually going to be made. I feel this seed in itself, I don't know if it's meant to be fast. It's meant to go. It's meant to hit right now. You're literally creating what matters. You are the Eden. You are the Empress. You are the seed. You are the womb. You are the warmth. You are literally everything. You and your stability, and your security, and you're officially this. Nothing will break you from this. You have become this. And because of this, you have so much potential. And this energy is the question, whether or not they can get over this situation from the past, regain their balance, and not become an addict of some sort, or kind of subject to the nasty or the evil or the imbalanced situation. I hope. Ultimately, the cards are stating that you do have something to grow here. There is more to be had. You are meant to invest. You are meant to desire more from this and put more into this. You are pinpointing that there is something more to be had. So is this other energy. ultimately, the conclusion between the two of you is you're working on your independence. You're working on fighting and sticking up for yourself. It looks like your current energy is really going through something harsh. If you haven't considered listening to the general reading, that's what I'm picking up on. It's really important for you to stand up for yourself right now. You're going through something really tough. That's what your energy is meant for now. You can notice that there's some potential in the future. Let this energy do this thing. And ultimately, I can tell you it's really important in the future for you to back this energy up, who it is that we're talking about, with positive energy. If this communication isn't happening, there is an imbalance still. There's something off. I don't know. They're left in the dark. There's confusion. There's depression. They feel like they're drowning, and they're not able to see things right because of this imbalance from the past. But ultimately, there's a lot of potential for this individual to regain their balance. And that is what is meant to be had, is balance in their situation. It will happen. It will be this moment, this independent moment, all of a sudden in their current situation. I'm telling you, it's coming soon if they don't get that kind of pressure. They need to be left alone. And when they're bored and when they're completely complacent and left alone and over the sugar, like they'll have too much of it. Like they'll get a sugar overdose. I'm talking alcohol. They'll have too much of it and they'll get so sick that it will make them sick. Something about it, they'll find their freedom. And then all of a sudden this will be the thing that propels them towards putting into the thing that they want into their heart, with the Six of Wands, actually putting into this and looking for what matters and recognizing what matters, leaving them in the Knave of Swords. And this is exactly the energy that you want from this. They are literally finding you. They're finding this stick in the mud that is literally the only thing that matters. And they're finding this to be accessible, and they can get it and help it come out of the mud. And ultimately, this is all they can ever dream of. This dream, this star energy, this dream that you both have of each other. Ultimately, in the outcome, says the Queen of Wands shows up, and that is convenient because that was your outcome for your general reading. You have literally stepped into your power because of your current situation, because of all of the pain you're currently going through, you standing up for yourself and getting out of there, and you never getting hurt or scarred or emotionally taken from. You standing up before you get taken from and getting out of there, making the right moves and keep on dreaming, manifesting. And ultimately this energy that's going through something pretty massive is literally going to be uplifted by your Empress energy and ultimately guided to the right star and to the right happiness, to the right things, to the right energy instead of the toxic energy. So your outcome with the Seven of Chalices, the Moon, the Queen of Wands, and the Three of Wands, your manifestations are important. They themselves are helping you find the light. It's helping you find what matters. It's helping you get through the times and even trust that you're not able to see clearly right now, neither of you, because this is kind of the dream realm. There is a lot of decision. There's a lot of energy that's kind of dependent on the outcome, that is kind of in flux right now. So the best that you can do, my advice for you, is to energetically believe in this idea, believe in where you're in what you want, this huge crush, this number one crush, this desire, this whoever this is. Manifest it, back it up energetically with positive, loving energy. And I'm telling you, you will help lift this energy up and help them get out of the darkness sooner than later, or make it very well possible for them to find the light. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie, If a Dream May Come, or What Dreams May Come, with Robin Williams. I don't remember her name. One of my all-time favorite movies. But anyways, Yeah, definitely that. All right. Moving on, let's get some advice from the oracle as well as some communication from this individual. What do they have to say right now for the month of May? Let's first get some insight, some advice from the oracle in this situation for Sagittarius for the month of May. Definitely familiar energy. This is soulmate from a past life, or from childhood, or leading up to childhood, definitely. It's worth waiting for, oh my gosh, reconciliation. All right, here we go. This energy is worth waiting for if they find their stability. If they do not become victim to this addiction, whatever it is, they're kind of finding solace in. Yeah, like I said, it's really important for it. That's the oracle's advice as well, is for you to stay optimistic about this situation, about your love life. Positive thinking, faith will bring you romance. It's important for you, since you're in such a good emotional state when it comes to your well-being, what it is that you're meant for. You're coming into attunement. You're literally the reason. If you're not energetically feeding it, it will not present itself. It will not come to you. Express your love, definitely. When this duality in your situation, there is this sun energy, giving into the sun once it rises. Giving into it emotionally is specifically the message that I heard. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Open that bottle up, I guess, man. And then codependency, just red flag. If you were to open this up now, just realize there is codependency involved in this energy in the now. So it's up to you to kind of feel timing when it's right, because it's meant to actually, yeah, definitely. I feel like I'm the Rain Man right now. Yep, definitely. That's the one. I would let this energy come to you, is what I'm hearing, because this energy has this really vulnerable hold of. They have something has a hold of them, and I think their heart. You mean a lot to their heart, and I don't think they will make the wrong move or move in on you too soon. So maybe that's what I'm feeling. Let this energy come to you. Yeah. Yep. You're not meant to be alone with this. It's like every time you try, it's not happening because you're not meant to. Just let it go. Let go of the reins. You're not meant to. This person needs to kind of tackle their own demons right now. Yeah. Regain their footing. Trust that they will, especially if you back them up energetically. This song is significant. There it is. Baggage. I'm sweeping away toxicity to make room for what's truly important. Bam. I'm dropping the mic. Pow. I did that. Regrets. I should have. I could have. I would have. This person has to deal with this energy, and they're meant to right now. This is them regaining their own emotional stability. Moving on. I feel like we both need to go our separate ways for a while. They need to do this alone, independently. It's important. So just keep an eye on this person, just like the song says. Pressure. I have so much going on in my life, and I'm struggling to juggle it all at once. Let you not be the pressure in this person's life is what this person's asking for. And then freedom. That's exactly. I can't be tied down right now. I have too many interests. Yeah, imbalanced. They're not balanced right now. Mountain. At the bottom of the deck, something or someone is standing between us right now. They're meant to overcome this mountain on this journey on their own, independently. All right, let's move to charms. There's a lot of tarot. It's the Eight of Wands. So much fiery energy. It's almost like if you guys were to even come into contact, that energy would just... It's really important that you guys have the separation because you have the seed and the energy for each other. But yeah, it's... Holy cards. Yeah, someone's going through a breakup, definitely. And they are messed up in the heart. They look at them, they're lush. Literally, I see alcohol problems or just literally just, yeah, their heart is upside down. Their heart is literally exposed and red and raw, and there's a heart. It's a puzzle. Yeah, they're trying to find direction, or it in this situation is trying to find direction in the heart of the situation. Direction in itself is important. There is some type of transformation that is meant to be had. This energy is meant to transform into something more beautiful, but they're having a hard time dealing with their emotions right now. And from this, they have this imbalance, and it's making them really unstable. So from this, it's really important for them to kind of protect themselves, and they're being really kind of standoffish and really overprotective. I would say this person's even being a dick to you or anybody out there, just closed off, just saying, I'm not open, I'm not available, and just going through all their stuff. It's really important for them to find their own direction through their emotional situation. They are literally moving through a very, very emotional situation, emotional time, and yeah, they have to get through this. And they're finding their situation. They're working through this with the 8 and the Strength. They're finding confidence. They're finding what matters. They're sticking up for themselves. Slowly but surely, they're getting a hold of their situation. It's important that they and you are following your spiritual team. This in itself is helping the energy and you find your way and break free and find your stability, find your inspiration, find your sight, where it is that you're meant to go, where it is that your energy is ultimately meant to give and meant to be had, where it's meant to go. It looks like there's a lot of cutting ties, a lot of energy that in the things that don't matter are being cut loose. These things are almost, they don't matter, are breaking off and letting, they're revealing themselves. The things that don't matter are being revealed and then set free constantly, consistently. It's almost intimidating. Whew. Yeah, manifestation in itself. You are really manifesting time together, reconnecting. Yeah, and you are being patient. Yeah, your energy is stating You are a supporter of this transition. You understand that this is a transition from one thing to another. It is meant to transform, and ultimately you are being patient, and you are standing up for what matters. And ultimately, yes, the King of Cups again. He says, let's see, Lord have mercy. He says he's gonna get his emotional stability. This King of Cups, whoever this is, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, feeling mostly Cancer in this emotional turmoil that I'm picking up on. It may be who it is that we're speaking of. This individual will find their emotional balance. They'll find their way, and they will be the leader. They will, God, they'll impress you with their heart once they do reveal themselves. And God, they're going to be so strong by the time they come to you. Just give them time. Okay, yes or no? If you haven't thought of your yes or no question, the time is now. Hold on, I gotta. Okay, yeah, I got confirmation, but I'm pretty sure this individual was cheated on, and I feel like they were pretty, how they found out was pretty vivid. Pretty ucky way to find out. That's why they're so messed up. They're really emotionally fucked up right now, I'm telling you. Okay, yes or no? Please understand this answer is based off how I read. I read energy. Energy in itself is always moving and changing. So can this answer. So don't live on it like it's life or death. Here we go. Yes, absolutely. It may end in a family, just saying. Okay, guys, that's all I got. Thank you so much for being a part of this reading. Don't forget to like it if you enjoyed it. I enjoy your energy, and I look forward to seeing you again, especially if you subscribe. Bye.